Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is Sincerely Lariah here today with some words of encouragement. I hope everyone is having a blessed day. I hope you guys also subscribed and liked my last video, the prayer that I did for you guys. And I hope that it touched your heart and helped you start over and refresh yourself in your relationship with Jesus Christ. Today is Sunday and I wanted to get a little personal with you guys and talk about where I am as far as a relationship is concerned and am I a virgin or not. So I'm also going to just get in detail about this whole point because I really want you guys to know that no matter how much the world has changed and has become kind of, corrupt, the standards that God set for us still are the same and he has never changed anything. All right, so I'm gonna just let you guys know a little more about myself. I am single currently, and the reason why is because I already have like the type of man that I'm looking for already in my mind, and I just can't settle for anything less than that. Like, I feel like the type of men that I have dated before just really weren't the one, and they weren't up to my standards because they just didn't have a relationship with God, and they were too caught up in the way the corruption of the world is now. And I really just want somebody different. I do have a lot of standards that I have set, and I don't cross boundaries with guys unless it's someone that I really care about. I'm not gonna get out here and hook up with you or anything like that just because you take me out on a date. And I've been on several dates, and I've met a lot of recent people this year before the pandemic that were really cool and that were taking me out on dates and not expecting anything. But if I don't feel anything special with a person after maybe 2 or 3 times of us going out, I'll just call it friends and let that be it. But it has to be somebody very special, and I really want this person to be sent from God, and so far I haven't met that special someone yet. So yes, I am currently single. I don't like to date around with multiple people because I've already experienced a lot of dating, and it's a waste of time if the person is not the one. So one date is good enough for me to know off the rip if this person is mine or not. And sometimes people can pretend to be someone they're not. So that's why it's very important to take your time when you're dating and not to rush into anything. I repeat, do not rush into anything because you don't know if this person is the one for you unless you wait. That's how you know. Time will tell. And that is how I was able to tell that the guys that pretended to be the one weren't the one, because the longer that me and this person talked, the more I started seeing the true person that they were. So had I rushed and got with them in the beginning, I would have probably been blind from the sex or from just liking this person on the outside, not realizing that on the inside, this person was not who they so-called said they were. So yeah, ladies, that's a tip for my ladies out here. If you are dating someone, in order to find out if that person is the one for you, you're going to have to take it slow. You're going to have to slow down and go out on a few dates with this person, ask the type of questions you want to ask, and just make sure you know who you're dealing with, So yeah, second question, am I a virgin? Yes, I am a virgin. I have never had intercourse with any guys ever, or let me not just say any guys. No one. I'm completely straight, but the way I said that is it just makes you wonder. So no, I have never had sex ever. I am waiting for marriage. The reason why I'm waiting for marriage is because, first of all, it's biblical and that's the way God has told everyone to do. But of course, like I said, we live in a society where everything is corrupt and the pace is just speeding up for dating. People are speed dating now. People are hooking up the first night. So a lot of people are no longer taking that seriously and really trying to save their V-card for their husband. But with me, to be honest, I've always had high standards with dating, and I just never really settled for someone who I felt just wasn't ready. I can go by actions more than words when it comes to dating. I look at the way the person carries themselves, the way the person talks, who the person hangs around. I've just always been that type of woman to be aware of who I'm dealing with. So to be honest, I've only had maybe 3 boyfriends my whole life. I'm 23 years old, and those relationships, were just a learning process for me. I don't have anything negative to say because I honestly needed to learn that, just because someone likes you and you like them does not mean, that person is meant to be with you forever. When it's the right person, you will know, and God will definitely give you guys that connection that no one else has ever made you feel like before, and it's just going to come naturally. You're not going to have to force it. The person's going to come on to you as the woman. It says in the Bible, when a man findeth a woman, he finds a good thing. So I believe that the man is supposed to find the wife, and that is just what I believe, and that's the way that I've been raised as well. So I'm definitely waiting on my Boaz, as in the Bible, to approach me. Okay, that's the way I roll, and I don't switch up. I don't care if it's, you know, a lot of this hot girl summer stuff going on, but to be honest, I have never been a hot girl, and I never will be, and that's cool with me because I know one day it's gonna pay off. I'm just waiting on my Boaz, and that is the story of Ruth that I got Boaz from in the Bible. She was just a regular lady that moved away from home because her husband died, and she ended up meeting this man that was wealthy in the Bible. His name was Boaz, and she didn't think he would want her because she was just, you know, an average girl that was just, you know, out in the field picking some grain. And then one day he was the one that owned the land. He approached her, and they ended up talking, and he ended up asking her to marry him eventually. So to be honest, as women, we feel like we have to prove something to be a good woman, or we have to show off our body or throw ourselves out there, when really, no, you don't have to do any of that. When it is the one, this person is going to show you that they're the one. They're going to treat you right, and you're not going to have to prove anything. You don't have to bring anything to the table. That's not true. I just feel like this society is completely brainwashed. I don't know what's going on, but to be honest, if you read your Bible, ladies, it tells you that the man is supposed to be the provider. The man is supposed to lead the family, and the woman is supposed to nurture and cook, clean, and take care of the household. The man is supposed to provide for the woman, and he's supposed to be the one to really lead everything. The woman is not supposed to be the breadwinner in a relationship. She's supposed to be like taking care of the kids, raising the kids. You're there to build your man up and motivate him. But no, you do not have to match his income. No, you do not have to pay. If you are married to a man, you should not be like really paying all the bills or making sure that you're paying half of the bills. It's not true. Just don't be brainwashed by the way society is now, because in the Bible, the man is the provider of the household, and you're supposed to be the one to take care of the house, cook and clean. That's things that I'm already doing right now. I already cook, I already clean because I'm living on my own. So I'm just ready to be with my husband. Anyone else, it would be a waste of my time because I just don't see myself out here with several different guys that don't plan on marrying me. That's never been my ball game, and I don't plan on doing that ever. So no, I am not out here having sex. I'm waiting on my husband, and I encourage everyone who is single to do the same because you're not missing out on anything. It's a bunch of heartbreak out here. It's a bunch of deceiving people who want you to think that there's someone they're not, and then time you give them your goodies, baby, they're going to be off to the next girl. So don't waste your time with all of that junk. Just wait and continue to be celibate until your husband comes to you and marries you. Even if you're in a relationship with a man, you are not required to have sex with this man just because you guys are in a relationship. First off, sex is for two people to become one. And that is what God created for marriage only. Sex is for marriage. So ladies, if you are a virgin, do not feel bad that you're a virgin because you're doing the right thing, and God will definitely bless you with someone special because you're obeying the Lord. And that's what really matters, is how God feels about you, not the world. Because one day when all this is over, God is going to be the one that we have to answer to for all of our sins and corruption. So if you guys really want to look at the bigger picture, it doesn't matter what people think of you in this world. It matters what God thinks of you when this world is gone. So do not get crossed up in society, ladies. You are the prize, and your Boaz is going to come to you naturally. And you're going to know when he's ready. You're going to know when it's the one, because you're going to get that connection that you haven't felt with anyone else. God is going to make sure that you guys are tied together and nothing can break you guys apart. No woman, nothing. It's just going to be a natural love connection that you've never had before with anybody else, and it's gonna be good. It's not gonna be negative. It's not gonna be a bunch of lying. It's not gonna be a bunch of problems. It's just gonna be this great connection that is just like unbelievable, and you're gonna know that it's your husband. So guys, that is the video today that I wanted to discuss with you guys. Yes, I'm a virgin. I'm waiting for marriage. No, I'm not in a relationship. So yeah, I just wanted to put that out there so you guys can know me a little better and what I stand for. Yes, I'm a Christian. I'm 23 years old, and I plan on waiting until I am married before I lose my virginity. That's just what it is. I'm just throwing it out there for you. Okay. But all right, thank you guys for tuning in. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video, leave some feedback below, and let me know what you guys think in the comments. Bye.